G'day, I'm Adam.
And I'm Ciara, and we're doing the big lap with our dog Reef.
If you enjoy our adventures, just hit that like and subscribe button and follow along with us.
Welcome back, guys. Last week we left you in beautiful NOWRA. Now we head further up the New South Wales coast to explore MORUYA.
It's a tough gig doing this lap, but someone's got to do it. So we've just popped down to one of the local dog beaches. It's after 5, so we can come down here and let him off the lead for a bit.
So this one's called South Beach. Like a lot of the beaches on the east coast, this is a shared time zone for dogs. It means they can only come down and be off leash at certain times of the day. We waited till 5 p.m. to head down, but it was still beautiful. We noticed afterwards that north of this point is actually 24 hours off lead as well.
So even though it was a stormy and overcast day, which isn't really beach weather, seeing the smile it puts on this little guy's face, it's definitely worth making it down to the beach. Hello.
Hi.
So we're heading up to Bateson Bay today.
Yep, so we're in MORUYA at the moment, and we're just heading up and dropping into every little coastal town on the way up. So we've gone to Tomakin already and Browley.
Yeah, just not very dog friendly at the time we went.
And very overcast.
Very overcast today, yeah.
But anyway, still a nice drive. The coastline is really serene, and a fun fact, MORUYA is best known for its granite, which was quarried in the 1850s. Notably, it was used to make the pylons on the Sydney Harbour Bridge. As usual, Adam loves to be centre of attention and has to ruin the shot.
Hang on a second.
What are you doing? We stayed at the INGENIA Caravan Park. It was perfectly positioned right on the river's edge, which made for these beautiful views. It's also an easy walk across the bridge if you did want to check out the local markets.
So my trusty supervisor was watching from the comfy spot, like most supervisors do. So we had a bit of an issue with the driver's side window not going up, so I thought I'd pull it apart and have a look to see if I could figure out what the problem is. What I found after a bit of fault finding was that the regulator wasn't working on my power window. So I called up the local auto electrician and they didn't have any in store, so I thought I'll just order one online, which would forward on to our next destination.
cool is this spot? Dolphin Point. So you've got like a little hidden kind of rock pool area.
So this was a nice spot that we found heading to MILTON. It's a dog-friendly beach, which is perfect for Reef because he was wanting to get out of the car for a bit. There was heaps of people fishing off the rocks, there was guys surfing the break, and there was plenty of space for people to swim.
The water leads into Borrell Lake, down near the Caravan Park. It creates a bit of a lazy river effect. It was so fun in the water, we totally forgot to film it.
There was parking close to the water, but there wasn't heaps of bays, and when we were there it was packed out. So we headed up the hill and found there was heaps of room for cars and long vehicles to park.
The MILTON Showgrounds were probably one of the top ones we've stayed at so far. They were huge sites. The laundry was free, whereas normally it's a $4 to $6 charge per load, so that was a nice bonus. Lots of green grass. We really enjoyed our stay here.
Now it's time to hit the road and check out a lighthouse in Ulladulla. This is a great spot to see whales when it's in season, which is between May and November. So there's a lookout at the lighthouse, but I highly recommend taking the dirt track on the south side. Actually, just follow me and come for a little hike through the bushlands where it opens up to some amazing ocean views.
We took a drive around Ulladulla, just exploring the streets, looking at all the different styles of houses. We accidentally came upon this other lookout, which was kind of cool. The water down there looked so inviting, we had to make our way to a dog beach as soon as possible. After a quick dip and we all cooled off, we decided to relax on the grass for a bit. We can only imagine what this guy's thinking. The window regulator part came in no time. It was an easy pickup from the local Australia Post. Adam made light work of it, and of course under careful supervision as always. You know what they say, work hard, play hard. Reef said you missed a spot. We tend to always hit the road early, which is all fine, except for when you can only check in after 2, which means we need to kill time usually on arrival. This time in NOWRA, we headed up to a local lookout. I bet you can guess where it gets its name from.
On our drive to the coast, we stopped into this native botanic garden, which is run by park care volunteers. The garden is free, but you can leave a donation, and there's plenty of parking and a great lawn area for a picnic.
So the gardens are beautiful, but bring deterrent. There's mozzies everywhere.
Aside from all these friendly mozzies, we had a ball of a time here.
Check this place out, guys. We've just been cruising up the coast from NOWRA heading towards Gerringong, and this is Genoa. Nice little bit of grass to run the dog. But yeah, good view.
Can you imagine a better spot for fish and chips? Or if you could drag yourself out of bed, what an epic sunrise this would be. This was such a fun area to throw the drone up. I was hoping to catch some dolphins and whales cruising along, but unfortunately my luck wasn't in today.
We tried to make the most of our last day in NOWRA and picked a gap in the showers. We headed out to the Kangaroo Valley for a scenic drive and to check out Hampton Bridge. It's an amazing sandstone suspension bridge. There's also a Pioneer Museum and a cafe nearby. Definitely worth a quick stop. Thanks for watching, guys.
We'll see you next time when we're exploring around and about.